Hey Dad, what's today's daily crypto news?
Well, the reaction people have when markets dip or tank. What do they typically do, baby?
They freak out and sell.
That's right. And when they sell, it makes the losses what?
Real.
Yeah.
And taxable.
That's right. When you sell, it makes the losses very real and then gives you more pain by taxing you because it creates a taxable event. Sometimes if it's a real loss, then you're not going to get taxed, but it creates that situation, right? So let's say you bought something at $100, it's worth 500, it tanks to 300, so you take the perceived hit from the 5 to the 3, and then you have to pay taxes on the capital gain of $200, right? Because it went from 1 to 3, you sold at 3, it was once at 5, so your perceived loss is about $200 plus taxes. I hope that made some sense. But the bottom line is this. When you sell, it makes the losses real. It's permanent. You can no longer take advantage of the appreciation and value when markets go back up, as they inevitably do. And so right now, I think it's important for people to keep a focus. What are we looking at? We're looking at a brand new nascent technology that is beginning to achieve mass adoption and integration into the global financial system. That can't happen until the rules are written out, much like a Monopoly game. You can't play the game. It doesn't matter if you have the board, the pieces, everything in front of you. If you do not have the rule book, nobody will ever agree on how that game is played. And that's what legislation does. And typically, when you're talking about global money supply, global finance, it's got to start here in the United States because we still have the global reserve currency. So if we don't have the rule set, major players can't play. Banks won't be in there. Hedge funds won't be in there. Large investment firms like BlackRock, they won't jump into those waters because they're exposed to litigation. Nobody wants to get sued. No advisor wants to recommend something that has no legal clarity. They don't want to put their customers in any kind of situation that might reflect on their own careers and their own positions and maybe even endanger them, put them in danger of going to prison, for example. You don't want that. If you have a license, you have a fiduciary responsibility, so you need some of this legal clarity. But not only that, we have a whole lot of impetus. I wrote a little list. There's a lot of catalysts coming, right? Like, for instance, and I need my other set of glasses because I can't read my own writing, but for this wealth creation, there's a lot of money printing going on now. That's going on here in the U.S. as well as other countries like Japan and who else? I think the European Union's printing right now as well. So we have that. We have interest rates coming down in the United States with our Fed. Legislation is pending. ISO 20022 goes mandatory this month. And so you got to stay focused. And those are just some of the things that we're looking at.